Now guys, gonna have a quick look here at this question here. It's kind of like a H almost, with a bend in it. So I know we do creasing and everything, but I'm just thinking in this one here now, I'm going to do creasing alright, so it's about 80 long and 60 wide, so just start it down a bit there. So if that's roughly 80 and 60 would be around 3/4 of that, and it's about 20 high here. So that is going to be our crease. Now, because I think it might be easier just to leave this, it doesn't really help to go up 45 high down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this crate first of all, and I'm going to build the second level up inside afterwards. So this is 3 equal distances of 20, 40, 60. So I want to break this into 3 equal distances here roughly. Take those lines back. Now they go back 24. So it's just slightly rectangular. So I'm guessing that that's about it. And I'm going to heavy this in here, and that comes down here. Now that should be going back there longer, so 24. I don't really want to be able to see into that there now, so I might just extend that back a tiny bit further. Okay, so I'm going to do a small bit of heavying in here now. So the squares here at the ends, like this, and that's going up there on top. And this just comes down and disappears, and that goes back there to disappear. Now look, if you can see that, just draw it, that's fine. Depending on the angle, you might be able to see all of that. So that is the end of my shape here. So what I was saying there now is, this comes in 20. So look, this comes in, look, I'm going to say just about this far. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to just do a kind of a separate crease for this. So that's 45 high. So it's just a small bit more now. It's freehand, so we don't really care. So that's about the height of it. That's going up here. I'm going to rub off this back corner here now because I can't see that anyway. So that's going up roughly double the height. That's coming up from here. That's going across here at the same angle, across here at the same angle, and back. So I've kind of built up a new crate back here, and that's 320s again. So I just want to go roughly a third, a third, a third. That comes down 12, so 45. So you can see there that comes down. I'm not going to get too caught up in the measurements here because it's proportional. So it comes down, I'd say 2/3 of the way down there. So just take out that center piece here now. And I might actually just heavy in that much. So here is my L. At the side. So that's that L going back there, and this comes in. So that now is a lot of it done. And this comes down vertically. And this goes back at the same slope there, roughly 30 degrees. And finally just a little bit coming across here. Okay, so I'll just tidy that up a bit. And that's not too bad, that'll do. So I'm going to put a horizontal plane underneath this. That'll do for a horizontal plane. And I'm going to stick a few colors on that. Now look, the freehand sketching is not really important to this, but it is and it isn't, but we'll have a go at it. If it comes out a mess, don't worry about it, keep going with it anyway. And I'll just put some colors on this, and we'll look now then at the front view, top view and side view. Okay, so I'm after throwing some colors on that there, 3 or 4 colors. Now again, the coloring is to help you to understand the ideas. So now, next move, how high is it? Top height is 45 and the front view is A. Now that's important. So A, looking in from here, is the front view. And so B is always in relation to A. So that's B looking down from above. And importantly then C is looking in from here. So we're looking to the right. So our side view is drawn on the right. So we need to put our front view on the left. And that is the important part of that people find difficult in the beginning, just understanding that. So there's going to be no issue with height here anyway. So unusually my front view is not the widest view, so that's 60. So I'm going to just put on my 20, 40, 60 for these 3 here. Now I'm going to take this up. Now my top height is 45. So it's not that tall. And that step up there is 20 also. So take them across the light. I'm going to heavy this in. So that's the first step going up there. Now, go to put in one or two colours there now. So look, oh my god, is that off the drawing? Oh god, alright. Sorry, that was just off camera there, guys. I forgot to zoom out. So, what I just did there was come 60 wide, go up 45, and this is 20, 20, 20. So those three boxes there, and I'm just going to talk about putting a little bit of colour into these. So again, there, I'm not going to do all the colouring properly there now because it's too slow. But that's red, and the middle one is green. So I wanted to just break them up a small bit there. Okay, so I'll finish colouring them in there when I pause it. And up here is also red. Red. But I need to take this cutout up here. Now the sizes for that is it comes down 12, but it's also in line with this. So it's in line with these. So I'm going to take them up light. Measure down 12 from the top. So that's that little U-shaped cut. So when I finish colouring this off now, I just want to think about the colours here. So all of this is red. I have blue on the inside. Where that U is. The top edges here are green. Now the left hand side is blue. And that line is blue, that edge is blue there and here. And finally, now I know there's a lot of colour, but this is how you get good at understanding these front views and top views and side views. That's gold along there to represent the flat. So that there is all of that. I'm going to pause this and just colour that properly. Okay, now since this is the front view, okay, so we were told that that's the front view, so the top view always goes directly beneath it, always. So bring down the left, bring down the right, leave 20 between them. Now that is the back of that there. So from the very back to the very front of this is 80. Now we know that this block or raised bit up here is 20. So I'm going to just come down 20. That's going all the way across there heavy. And we know that the steps on that are here and there. and they're also in line with the ones in front, so I'm going to bring these down light. And we know that this goes back 24. So there's back 24. So this is the, oh, I made a slight mistake there now. A slight mistake, I shouldn't have that heavy then. Okay, so I'm going to do some colouring here now, or just look at where the colouring is going. So the gold surface is here, the green is the two high surfaces here, the U down here is blue, now there's also the left hand edge of it here is blue, the insides of this are blue, that back wall there is green, this surface here is red, and oh yeah, the edges here are red also for here and here. So I'm going to just pause that again there and finish colouring this in. Okay, so that's our front and top is done. So we need our 45 degree set square. So there should be no need to measure here, 45 degree line. So project these up and heights across. Now I'm going to draw the high part here now of the block first, just so you'll see it. So this is the high part here, which goes up 45. So I can heavy that in. That goes up 45, comes in to here, which is the red surface, comes down to here, which is the gold surface, and goes all the ways out to the end. So that there, looking in from the side here, so we're looking in from C in the front view, in the top view. So all of this is going to be blue. And the top here is going to be green. The red ends are over here. The gold is along here. Now you're better off to put in the edge views before you kind of colour in the main thing. That's also red, this surface gone up here. Now I think that's all the colouring done, because we can't really see any other surfaces on this. So I'll just throw on the rest of the blue here really quickly. I know the colouring slows it down, but it is worth the effort in the beginning. We won't be doing this once we get good at these, we'll just do less colours. Now, two important things I'm missing here now. To show the cut taken here and to show the cut taken there, we need to put in some dotted lines. So we know the cut is down 12. And this one I'll project it over. This is where the cut is taken out here. Project it over, project it up. Now I could have just measured in 24 from the right as well. And this. So now the dotted lines let us know that there's a chunk taken out of that. So this is the side view. This is the top view. That's the 3D. So just double checking there, I'm surely forgetting some colour somewhere, but anyway, that's the main gist of that. So the 3D of this one is a little bit trickier, so best of luck with that.